Her boyfriend ain't got a girlfriend.
Yeah, her boyfriend ain't got a girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
That's deep, isn't it?
Oh, it's even deeper when you see it. But we don't tee that up. One of the things that came across the screen, that I noticed, and you was like, you were so convicted that you had to not only state your piece, but it was like, hey, why are we acting surprised? Mm-hmm. Like, you wanted to talk about that. So for me, I got something from the dating relationship side.
Okay.
We have this conversation with the boys and wanted to get your take on it. It's like we put that implied pressure on ourselves when we first meet somebody.
Okay.
And what that means is when you actually come into the first meeting, you want to put on a show, you want to give her whatever she wants. She wants to do the same thing from you, vice versa. And so basically you're living a lie when you first meet each other.
Correct.
And so 6 months when she may come in the house and say, you know what, let's do this. And you've been doing it and really you didn't like doing it, but you really wanted to impress her. Now she say you're going to change. Mm-hmm. So I wanted to get your thoughts on that. Like, why is it that we have a different representative in the beginning?
Well, it goes back to what you're saying, trying to make that perfect impression. The deal is you're not being honest with yourself and you're actually cheating the partner that you're with. You're cheating that person because really and truly, do I know who you are? I really don't. But again, I always say this is, and women do it too now. This is not going to be a man bashing situation.
We don't let you come on here and bash me.
Listen, I'm
going to tell the truth.
Well, I'm going to speak big facts though. You understand? Big facts. So what I'm simply saying, I think women do it too. You know, they want to be perfect. They're trying to make a good impression. She's cooking, she's cleaning, she's being domesticated. Well, you know, and it might not just be who she is. And then you like you say, 6 months down the line, you come to her house or whatever, and it's like, well, damn, why the dishes in the sink, clothes not washed?
Yep.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, you was doing all of this. So what's up? Now it's a level of being comfortable, right? And feeling like, I got them now.
Yeah.
You understand? And you see it on both sides, and slowly but surely, that real person begins to seep out.
Oh, yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is one of the reasons why men respect strippers. I'm gonna keep it 100. Because when you going in a strip club, you already know what you're there for. She's gonna make that abundantly clear.
And this is very much like, you're correct.
She's gonna make, and they like, why he mess with the stripper? Why? Girl, because she kept it 100 and you didn't. Your light's about to get cut off, and you know what I'm saying? You acting like it's all good out here.
See, and it's like it's no guessing game.
It ain't no guessing game because actually at a strip club, you know what you're getting, like immediately. On the first song, you're like, I got all of this. All I got to do is play my cards right, and later on, that's what I'm getting.
Well, damn, you going to the champagne room? I just thought we were going to watch the people dance and maybe.
Back in my days, I was a strip club connoisseur. I went to Magic City when I was 19.
Turned out.
Oh, I was little too back then. And when I got to the league, they was like, hey, too. But you guys are 100% right. I think everybody does have, I call it having an agent. You have a representative. We all have agents or managers or people that when they are selling us, they sell the positives, what we can bring our value added. Right. And it's the same thing in a relationship. We're talking about behind the mask in football terms. We use the mask for protection, but in real life, everybody does have a mask because you have that guard up. You have that barrier of protection until you're comfortable, as you said, subconsciously, and it comes out over time. And you left that guard down to show who you really are, or you're comfortable enough, and you're just like, I'm just gonna be me.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I think it's more so a matter of showing that person who you are up front.
Sure.
But why don't people do that? What are they scared of? What's the fear?
The fear is you might flee. If I show this person who I really am, then he or she may leave me. And I don't want that. I want to be able to bait them in as much as possible.
Who do you think have a tendency to do that more, men or women?
I think across the board it's the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I would like to encourage people to always be honest. You understand what I'm saying? There is no lie in the truth. It's impossible. You understand what I'm saying? So
That shit sound good though, Quan.
No, listen. If you dating, say you're dating, women especially, don't make the man feel like, oh, it's we together. It's just us. It's just you. That's unfair. And here's the deal. What I've noticed about men, when men feel like you're focused only on them, they gonna cut up. They gonna show their entire ass at some point.
That's too much. That's too much pressure.
But here's what I'm saying. Check this out, though. If a woman comes to the table and say, hey, I enjoy the time that we spend together, but I'm dating. It's actually more of a benefit for her, because if he knows that now there's competition there, he's going to step his game up. You understand me?
I feel you.
You two competitive men. Both of you are.
Yeah, if you definitely want that lady, you will step your game up. You want to rid yourself of the competition.
Exactly.
I get it, but how you supposed to know? And I got an ex that I dealt with, and she was that way. She said, no, I have 5 people I deal with. I'm like, what? So automatically we think that's a hoe.
No, that doesn't mean she's having sex with all of them.
I'm not saying, but as a man, that's the first thing you think. Like, damn, she's engaged.
How we've been
that's how we conditioned.
No.
I'm not saying it's right.
Nah, not at all. But if the same thing, if we come up and we say, yo, yeah, I'm dealing with 5 women, you be like, this dude is out there. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all be dealing with 5 women. Y'all be really double down and be just 10.
In Atlanta, we did a calculation, and the ratio from men to women here, if you're not lame, you're well into like 12 to 13 to 1.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's heavy.
That's major.
But,
that's heavy.
But to that point, I was guilty of that.
All right.
I'm gonna be vulnerable right now. I was guilty of that in previous relationships. Not all, but in the majority, yeah. And I don't know. I don't even know how it happened. Mm-hmm. I think because, like, for me, it's that competitive streak. So when you see something and you want it, for me, I'm like,